Today I have some thrift flip DIYs and inspiration for the holiday season. This video is part of an open playlist called Third Thursday Thrift Flips, hosted by Rusted Chicks Designs, The Rusted Willow, and guest host Crafty Art Shack. I'll have their channels listed in the description box below, along with the playlist. The first project is a thrifted recipe box. Although it is beautiful as it is, we're going to give it a makeover. Inside it does have some dividers, so you can certainly pull those out, but I'm going to make this so that it can hold Christmas cards. I used some of IOD's clay as well as this Christmas tree mold that's new this year for the holiday season from IOD. I would recommend using resin rather than clay because the tree is very, very detailed and it was difficult to get this clay out of this mold. So definitely use resin if you want to make this project. Removing the clay from the mold was quite precarious and did take a very gentle hand. Once I got it out, it was absolutely beautiful though. I used Titebond glue to adhere it to the top of the recipe box. Project number 2 is a fall or Christmas book stack. I removed the covers of these 3 paperback books that I got at my Habitat for Humanity home store, and the books at this store are only 25 cents, so it makes it very affordable to make book stacks and not feel quite so bad about taking the covers off. However, they are still completely readable if you chose to do so. I did remove the first 2 pages of this book because there was an almost blank page that I wanted to be the front of my book stack. Now I'm using some of IOD's Holly Glen transfers, and I'm going to be using this one that's the owl, and I chose it because it's very fall looking, but you could certainly make this more Christmassy if you'd like. I used a glue stick between the 3 books just to kind of hold them together. I used some rubber bands at the top and the bottom of my book stack just to hold them in place while I applied this transfer to the spines. I also did allow the overhang to go over onto the front and the back of the books. Now I'm using my craft knife to cut the transfer in between the books so that they will look separate. To embellish the book stack, I'm going to be using 2 strands of jute twine, and I'm just kind of wrapping it around them as if you were wrapping a gift and then tying a bow on the top. Because I wanted this book stack to look more like fall right now, I used this floral stem from Dollar Tree that's in more of muted colors. When we get a little bit closer to Christmas, I can simply change this to holly berries. The next project is from this encyclopedia that's from 1951. It is for the letter M, and as I was flipping through it, looking at the pictures, I found one in the back that was mushrooms, which is perfect for this time of year, given that mushrooms are all the rage right now. I gently scored the page with my craft knife and then tore it out of the encyclopedia. I'm going to be adding this to a thrifted vintage frame that I have used before. I removed the backing of the frame and replaced it with a piece of glass. So I'm just sandwiching this mushroom page between the 2 pieces of glass. I love how these vintage photos give off these fall colors. The last project today is using some thrifted glasses that I'm going to be making candles with. I melted down some of these Dollar Tree candles and I reused the wick. I put the wick in the bottom of the smaller cup because I only had enough wax to fill it up. I just used another Dollar Tree candle for the larger cup, and now we've got 2 very pretty fall candles. Don't forget to check out the playlist in the description box below. Thanks so much for watching. Share the sheet. Bye now.